President Biden's plan to erase student loan debt for millions of Americans remains tied up in the legal system at this hour. The case now in the hands of Supreme Court justices. WCNC Charlotte's Bree Jackson now in Washington with the latest.
After hearing several hours of oral arguments, some Supreme Court justices question whether President Biden's plan to forgive student loan debt is legal. Other Supreme Court justices question whether the challengers in this case even have a right to sue.
Student debt has got to go, hey, hey!
A showdown at the Supreme Court. The financial future of millions with student loan debt on the line.
It definitely weighs on my mind.
I made the financial decision for myself to go to the university where I would have the least amount of debt.
The High Court heard arguments Tuesday over President Biden's student debt forgiveness plan. It would erase up to $10,000 for people earning less than $125,000 per year and up to $20,000 for Pell Grant recipients. Conservative justices, they're skeptical.
Along comes the government and tells that person, you don't have to pay your loan.
Liberal justices question whether the challengers, 6 Republican-led states and 2 people with student loan debt, even have the legal standing to sue, and express sympathy for debt holders.
They don't have friends or families or others who can help them make these payments. The evidence is clear that many of them will have to default.
Part of the argument, the president overstepped his authority by taking action without congressional approval. Lawmakers are divided.
The president's student loan giveaway will do nothing to address the root of the problem, and that is soaring college costs. In fact, it's likely to make things worse.
90% of the relief going to out-of-school borrowers will go to those earning less than $75,000 a year. This is not some giveaway to the rich. That's utter bull.
The High Court is expected to rule on the matter by the end of June. The Congressional Budget Office estimates President Biden's student loan forgiveness plan would cost more than $400 billion. In Washington, Bree Jackson, NBC News.